Hey, what's up guys? I am back with another video. Hope everyone is doing great. This is going to be a general reading for Libra. So Libra, I'm just going to apologize in advance for any background noise. If you're new, welcome to Casual Tarot. If you're not, welcome back. And just remember, Libra, it's a big world, so it is general. And this is definitely not professional advice. You do what you want, Libra. Now, Libra, excuse my setup. I'm changing it for Halloween. I just haven't finished. All right. So welcome to my unprofessional channel. So what's up, Libra? What's on your mind? Okay, I feel like you guys are thinking about something, maybe contemplating some stuff, but I feel like you're like sitting and just watching. You're watching. What are you watching? Okay, I feel like you're watching people. I feel like you feel like people are moving funny. Okay, at the same time, I feel like you're not sure about certain people's behaviors, and so you're kind of just sitting back watching and trying to figure things out. I do feel like there are people that are moving funny. You just got to kind of figure out who's who, okay? Because at the same time, I feel like there may be some that just want privacy, is what I'm sensing. And I do feel like what you're doing is good, because I feel like you're like keeping to yourself, but not in a bad way. You're just staying in solitude. And like I said, you're observing. And that's going to help you find the answers, okay? Not just to who is who, but also maybe other things, because I just feel like you're trying to decide something. You have a lot on your mind, but I would say there may be two or three things that are really weighing heavily on your mind. Okay? It's like you don't know what to do. You're questioning something. But that's what I'm sensing so far, Libra. Okay. See what messages I have. Something good happened recently. You had fun. I don't know if something went your way. Could have just been like a celebration or get together. I sense a lot of laughter. Something you needed too. I don't know if you had like a stressful week or month during that time, but I just felt like it was like really good, you know? It's something that you want to happen again, but you know that you need this time to kind of think. So you're trying to balance everything out, is how I'm sensing it. You have the Strength card upright. Yeah, you're thinking a lot. Judgment upright. So maybe you're thinking about a lot of things, your whole life, past, present, future. I do feel like it's a good thing though. Okay. Like I said, I feel like you're going to get answers to some things that you're wondering about. You may even see things in a whole new light. Okay. Your life, the world, obstacles you've been through, Five of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe things that you're going through now. Yeah. Six of Wands. You're doing the right thing. You're on the right path. Okay. I know that it's not easy at times, but you're very strong. Okay. And you've always been that way too, is what I'm sensing. Okay. You have been tested a lot in many ways throughout your life. Okay. Throughout your life. Whatever is recently or presently going on, it's nothing compare. It really isn't. But it's hard when you are trying to focus on being the best you, being balanced, healthy, and then you have things going on that kind of distract you or become a challenge. Okay. But things are definitely coming to you. This is just the beginning, is what I'm sensing. Now, I did feel like some of you may have been celebrating something. So maybe a decision, but I do feel like people were getting together. Maybe you're being recognized for something. Maybe it's a little bit of everything, because I kind of feel like there's something also coming your way. That could be more like lifestyle or money, okay? Or maybe you're coming out of a difficult situation. I should say challenging, because I don't really feel like it's as challenging as the other things you've been through. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I feel like some of you are just tired, okay? For some, it could even be like an ongoing thing that you're just ready to release and be done with. You have the Queen of Wands, Two of Pentacles, balance, weigh your options, okay? I don't know. I feel like something happened recently. It could be, like I said, a decision, something going your way, but I feel like it's more than that. It actually may be something spiritual. Maybe you were enlightened in some way. Maybe you saw something. Maybe you heard something that has you just feeling different. I feel like it gave you a boost of energy too. That's why I said you're on the right path, even though at times it seems, taxing and difficult. You're definitely on the right path in a lot of ways. In your life, everyday life, okay, but also spiritually, okay? And you let go of a lot of anger, Because I feel like some of you could go from 0 to 100 real quick, okay? But now it's like you don't let things bother you as much because you got other things on your mind. You're focused on you, you're focused on what you truly want in life. And it's a really beautiful thing, and you should congratulate yourself for it, okay? Because it took time, it took effort. You made this happen, okay? You. And it's hard to remain balanced sometimes, okay? But like I said, you are very strong. You got this. This is a piece of cake compared to other things, okay? You have the Queen of Swords in reverse, and you have the Hermit. Now, as I said before, maybe this is your recent past. I'm sorry about that. It's not focusing. Or it could be present. Wait, hold on, Libra. Just trying to get it to focus. First of all, there's a lot of chatter, okay? There's someone that you don't have the best connection with, okay? I feel like this person tends to judge a lot, okay? Now, for some of you, this could even be something that happened. I don't really feel like... I feel like this person caused like challenges that were difficult to get through, but I wouldn't say like it was like a money thing. It's more like an energy thing, a lifestyle thing. Like they just get under your skin, okay? And they have done things to make your life stressful, but I feel like it's more physical and it's more taxing on your day, your mind, stuff like that. It's like I hate to say it's like dead weight. It's like a thorn on your side. The Queen is a thorn on your side, okay? I do feel like this person does not know how to be quiet, okay? Even if they did, they probably won't. They just always have an opinion about something, is how I'm sensing it, okay? You're better off not listening. And the reason why I'm saying that is because there are times maybe in the past where you go back and forth with this person. And it really irritates you because I feel like at times they know what you're saying and understand, but it's just like they like conflict, you know? So you've been kind of sticking to yourself, and that's the best thing to do. Okay, sometimes you got to walk away. I do not feel like this is the only person that talks, okay? But this is the one that really gets on your nerves. It's really a thorn on your side. I feel like this person also is what triggered you to make some of these changes, believe it or not, Libra. Okay. It's like you don't want to be like this person. Okay. You want to be like this. Okay. You want to be like this, upright, on point, focused, clear minded, fair, firm, though, not taking no shit. You know what I mean? But you want to be free too. Okay. And you're very bold and you stand up for what's right. You know what I mean? You consider other people. But this person, yeah, they're not like that. And you're starting to accept that, and you have let go of a lot of anger because of that. So, yes, this person has contributed in some way. Okay. Not in the best way, but they have. I do feel like this is mainly coming up because they're probably still doing it, or then maybe there's something else coming up. Okay. It could even be at future events too. Maybe you know this person more personally, or maybe you know other people like mutual friends, or you have family members, whatever it is. Because I do feel like you probably run into this person, or you hear a lot. I know you definitely hear a lot. Okay. And I feel like this person wants you to hear it too. I feel like they tell certain people things so that it gets back to you. I will say that this person has their own issues. I'm not making excuses for them. I'm just letting you know that that is a big reason why they are like that and don't want to hear it. I feel like, yeah, maybe you are the target at times, but I do feel like they do this to other people too. And they hate when they're wrong. And you've proved them wrong before. They do not like when your words hold truth. Okay. Your top card. Maybe this person betrayed you multiple times. I don't feel like it's just them, though. I feel like you're hurting from a lot of other things, too. But this doesn't help. It doesn't help. Like, this person knows how to be vicious with their tongue, okay? Be careful, because I just feel like I said, I don't know why I keep feeling like you're going to see this person again. Run into them or have to deal with something. The thing is, I do feel like you can block it for the most part, but like I said, maybe it's because you keep hearing stuff, so it's hard to do that. But like I said, you're on the right path. Okay, stick to that. Taking care of yourself mentally, emotionally, spiritually, you're doing great. Okay, you're really doing great. And the healing, it takes time. It's a process. Be patient with that. Okay. You're very strong. You'll get through it. Okay. See, you'll get through it, Libra. The world, completion. But I always say this is a learning card. Sorry, it's not focusing again. I gotta fix this. Sorry, Libra. Okay. Yeah. So you have two learning cards here. The judgment, the world. I always say this is like a aha moment when you have like a better understanding, when things come together, a complete picture, and you're on your way to that. You're really truly focused on that. You're answering that call. You're seeing everything. Just don't get blinded by all that talk, okay? And the heaviness in your heart, okay? Balancing will keep you on that path, okay? And also help you come up with how to deal with certain things that, like I said, I don't feel are as difficult as other things that you've been through, okay? But, it's still not easy when you're trying to heal, dealing with things like that, okay? But you're gonna see, Libra, okay? Things are really coming together for you. Let me get one more message. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. That's what I'm saying. Don't look at that. Strength is coming up again. See, I told you you're strong. You've been tested, but you know you're strong. Other people know you're strong. Okay. And I just feel like you can conquer anything that comes your way. But definitely go with the flow. That will help with the healing. That will help you come up with those answers that are, your to the questions that you're wondering. Because I said earlier, you guys are like trying to decide something. Not only that, you're trying to just figure out people's motives here. Okay. And I feel like you're gonna get those answers. Okay. But try your best to continue on this path. Don't let this queen stress you out or take you off of it. And continue to have fun because you are trying and it's a really good thing. And I feel like, that's just going to bring you more happiness and laughter. Okay. So remember that, Libra. It's all about good times, peace of mind. That's what you're focused on. And I think you should continue to do that. It's really good. Okay. And you will see. But that is your message. I hope it helps in some way. And good luck.